The 5 wildcard drivers have been announced to join the 15 drivers into the 2025 National Points Shootout. I'm here to try and maybe help you to decide who to vote for if you are struggling to pick a driver. I'm doing this based on the stats, not that you should vote for this driver because he's done this or that. This is purely down to the stats, just in case you are torn on who to pick. So the 5 drivers in the vote are Brian Saul, George Airwell, Jack France, Sid de Vries and Joe Booth, who will go driver by driver, starting with 171 Brian Saul. I used F1 stocks for this, so everything should all be correct and up to date. On screen is his 2025 season so far. Quite an unexpected driver, I'm sure many will say, to be up for the vote, but we all love an underdog story. He has scored finishes at 2 tracks in 2025, Northampton and Kings Lynn, picking up 2 6th place finishes, 1 7th, 2 10ths, 1 11th and 2 12ths. So when he does finish a race, it's more often than not inside the top 10. Consistency that is needed in the shootout. I believe he's also yellow grade at the moment, so bumping him up to shootout grade, aka Red Wing, will be a massive jump, and I'm sure the car would look nice with the Red Wing on board, and he'll be up for the challenge. Next we have George Airwell, who used his refurbished, pretty much brand new shell car at Absor for the semi-final, unfortunately just missing out on qualifying for the world final. George has scored good results in 2025 with 1 win at Hennesford, 1 second, 1 5th, 4 6th, 1 7th, 1 8th, 1 9th, 1 10th, 4th 11th and 1 12th. All of the results coming on tarmac, but with the stunning shale car, I'm sure the results on shale will be incoming. He featured in the National Points Championships, not the shootout, the overall points, in 2023 and finished 15th. Next we have the Dutchman with an English licence. He's been welcomed over here, especially this year, 554 Sid de Vries in the Tom Harris Motorsport camp. Starting the season in yellow now to blue, and same as George, just missing out on a world final spot. This year Sid has secured 4 wins, 1 second, 2 thirds, 1 4th, 1 5th, 2 6th, 1 7th, 1 8th, 2 9ths and 3 10ths. His wins coming at Kings Lynn and Northampton. Last year we saw Yellow Tesla almost make it all the way to the final round, where you vote Sid in to go one further. Next we have the World Final 2023 pole man and the driver that just missed round 2 in the shootout last year, 216 Jack France. Jack has secured 19 race finishes this year, and probably the biggest result of the year is the one he secured a couple weeks ago to lock himself into the world final. Jack has got 1 win, 2 seconds, 1 5th, 3 6ths, 1 10th, 2 11ths, 3 12ths and 1 13th place finishes this year. His 1 win coming at Skegness in the Trust Fund race on the Saturday of Speed Weekend. I don't recall seeing Jack as much this year as I did last year, but every time I have seen him, he's been in a battle and getting close to the front. Jack started the year as red grade, but since then has been demoted to blue. The last driver is 446 Joe Booth, a participant in last year's shootout, using 1 car on both surfaces similar to Dave Polly and making it to round 2. This year Joe has collected 2 wins, both coming at Northampton on European Championship weekend, 3 seconds, 1 third, 3 fourths, 3 fifths, 2 6ths, 2 7ths, 1 10th and 1 11th. The biggest talking point from Joe this year is the hit on world champion Tom Harris on the Saturday of Vauxhall semi-final weekend, so that proves he's not scared to use the bumper on anyone. And while yes, the drivers all want to win, entertainment also comes first, and I'm sure all 5 of these drivers will bring some entertainment into the championship. So there are some little facts from each of the 5 nominees for the 2025 shootout. Each driver I'm sure will have many votes and be welcomed with open arms into this year's shootout, starting in only a couple weeks time at Bradford. Who will you be voting for, and who will take silver in 2025?